How's it going, horsey fans? It's time to take a look at the last time limited floor, number 5 for the month of February. Oh, whoa, 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 don't look. Oh my god. Okay, so he's a cursed spirit that, oh, I guess I should probably read his name. It's the carnivorous plant type cursed spirit. He applies physical technique decrease and curse technique decrease to targets. He applies stun. He also grants himself physical technique increase and curse technique increase. When he launches his ult, he applies poison and damage taken increase to all targets. And he's weak to flame. Now, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be running Jogo. Unfortunately, I'm going to be running my goat. He only acts twice. So, I mean, that's nice. He has all this stuff. He only has 20% physical technique damage cut and 20% curse technique damage cut, which I think is the only boss within 81 through 90. Oh, he's the, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but he is the 85 tower boss. Tower floor 85. I think he's the only boss with this kind of cut, where it's only 20% to each. At the start of turn, he maxes out his ult gauge if he is below 50%, only once per battle. But every time he takes a hybrid attack, everyone, well, your team receives 5 curse energy. Now, that is important because I believe, I don't think the Severed Soul might be hybrid. Yeah, hybrid damage here. I don't think Adult Transfiguration is hybrid damage. No, it's not. So when we get to here, Mahito will be supplying us 5 curse energy. And actually, Nanami is also supplying here on his skill. Whoops. On his skill 3 and here on his ult. Now, I might not need this. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, I probably won't use that. Probably do like that instead. And I'll give him, I'll follow you, Nanami. If I can find it. Here we go. Probably give him that. Now, they are both going to be doing curse technique, extra curse technique damage when they ult, but they are still doing melee attack damage. So I think this is just going to help us overall. Alternatively, I could take a damage memory on Megami, but I actually am not sure how hard this fight is going to be. But yeah, we'll go ahead and rock with this, see what happens. He might be tough, he might not be. I am 1 floor away from 85, so, and that 84 is a little cumbersome, I'll say that. 250 million, so he has a little bit less than the last floor, but that's alright. So like that right now. No crit or black flash. It's actually not. Actually not good. That's kind of annoying. Maybe I think when I get into it, I won't need the CE memory, but also shout out to the first reset. I think of like all 5 of these time limit floors. I didn't realize he'd be lowering. He'd be lowering CE on all of his attacks. Of course, he just chose to do Kaido twice. Okay, he can buff himself. Okay. Hopefully that won't be an issue later. Hopefully. I could run Yuji, but I want to run Yuta, so take that, Yuta haters. My goat always shows up prepared for battle. Okay, good. Dead. I'll go ahead and yeah, we'll do it like that. Stall 1 turn, not me. He will get his passive skill on turn 6, so by the time we get there, we'll be fine. Yuta's gonna give himself CE. We transform. I probably want to. Okay. Very fast ult, I suppose. Seem to be taking a lot of break damage. I mean, I guess I do have now 2 characters that are applying break damage increase, so I suppose it makes sense. I want to ult with Mahito as fast as possible, just so he's supplying everyone with cursed energy. Now the good thing about running Yuta, which again is probably another reason why I wouldn't actually need a healing memory, is because he's going to heal everybody. That of course that isn't Mahito, but Mahito will heal himself. Okay, taking a little bit of damage there, buddy. Yeah. Sure you like bullshit like that, huh? Oh, I should have checked to see if it was 1 or 2 turns. I guess we'll see here. Let's see. Gotta use the healing memory for what's his name? Yuta. Unfortunately, he's not like Shoko where he'll heal himself. When we launch these ults, we're gonna get a lot of curse energy though. This guy, he's hanging in there, I'd say. He's gonna give 5 CE. 9.3 seems pretty good to me. So he's gonna give another 5 CE, or Nanami's gonna give 5 CE, and then Mahito might give 5 CE on his ult too. Actually, don't. I forgot to check and see if the ult is hybrid. I would assume so. And then Mahito's gonna give CE as his combo ult effect. Yeah, look at that. CE's just ramping up. So at this point now, when he's just like lowering our CE, it's not gonna really matter too much, considering we're getting curse energy from all of these attacks. Yeah, 82, 67. God, 27. It was 82, 67. I think he's at like 80, or he's at 92, and now Yuta's at 92. He's all the way up to 100. Yeah, so that will, yeah. He's at half HP, so I'm pretty sure we just got, I would assume, another round of attacking, and then they're gonna be good to go. Unfortunately, Yuta does have the ridiculous ult gauge charge notification. You think he did enough break damage there, buddy? Okay. I mean, have fun not attacking, I guess. Yeah, okay. Seems pretty good to me. $9.9. You know, honestly, I really could just like throw his ult out. Do you think he's doing enough damage? He did 15 literally by himself. Mahito's just like actually that good. I can actually do this here for the attack notification. So I won't have to worry about even getting attacked. So pretty good, I have to say. This one is actually easier too than like stage 2 and stage 3. Damn. Having that attack null on Megumi is actually pretty good. I mean, I think we're either breaking this turn or next turn, and then from that, it's gonna be GG, honestly. Yeah, it's just so much break damage. Yeah, double buff yourself. See that's gonna stop the carnage. See if I can try and break with Yuta, just line up the ults. But he might do too much, actually. Ooh, just barely. Alright, perfect. Hey, that's GG. Go and reline up all the ults. I wonder if between Megumi and Nami if they're just gonna kill. Again, CE for the whole rotation. Not rotation, the whole lineup. Oh. This was easier than the Time of the Floor number 4, just because, I mean, red is so stacked. Like, red actually just has, like, a perfect lineup. It's kind of like yellow, where yellow just has, like, a very strong core. Red just has, like, a very strong line of characters that you can use. I mean, that was literally painless. Very, very easy. I expect nothing less from my goat. Damn. Yep, send him to hell. Say hi to the devil for me. Wow. Very, very painless. Okay, well. I would assume you can use Jogo. I didn't check the report. How foolish of me. Again, I would assume you can use Jogo in here just because he's weak to flame damage, but meh. And I mean, Yuji would definitely be the good thing about it only being 20% to both is that you could use Yuji or Toji. I mean, I would assume it's possible to use the god, considering it's Jogo. But yeah, I mean, maybe Nobra. Of course, we had to pull out the honored one of red. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Yeah, maybe I'll go back in. We'll use a couple different teams for these different floors. Definitely got to get the Jogo video in here. Jogo. But I'll catch y'all in the next one.